Hello. Hi, I'm back. I'm thinking about that Rusty Saw. I'm thinking about that Rusty Saw video again. Oh my god, oh, this model is gonna have this pop up for a while here. Biblically accurate VTuber. Here's your biblically accurate VTuber with no setup work done just yet. I'm just gonna label this peony. Oh wait, that's not what today is. Fuck. Today's not November 25th. That was when I last saved this file. Which I don't even know if it's true. Are you saving recap for end of stream? Thank you for reminding me, Gore. I was gonna do it at the beginning of stream and I totally forgot. Should we do it right now? I think we should do it right now. I don't know. Could save it. Let's save it. Why can't I can't. Okay, I can click on stuff. Let's do a little bit of work here and then save it. Gosh, this you can see like all of the extra shadows and stuff. They're like all clipping. It makes it look like everything's like colored outside of the lines. How much more of this playlist do I have? We're exactly halfway through this playlist. Okay. So first thing I do is set up like start organizing the layers. Okay, we have a bunch of things that are like not visible right now. If I turn them on, you'll see there's even more stuff. I haven't watched Peony very much. She seems like a sweetheart. I haven't watched Peony in a long time because I don't think she streams at an hour where I catch her very much. But I've known about Peony for a very long time and I've been a fan of her design for a very long time. I think that her design is so stinking cute and I was so happy to see her name come in to my my Google forums asking for my rigging. I just think like her like outfit design is such like a clever concept, and it's been so fun going through the different like layers of everything and being like, oh my gosh, like the overalls are trash bag. It's a trash bag. I like all of these like little details of all of the different outfit pieces. It's just like for the kind of person that I am who just like loves fashion design and costume design, I'm like, I'm eating good. I'm eating good. That's what I'll say. And like this, like the zippers don't look like regular zippers so much as they look like soda can tabs. I'm like, oh, that's so good. I love that. I love that. I need to find the center of this model. It's 2000. Okay. Show guide. Oh my god, I'm clicking around everywhere. Guide settings. New guide. 2000. We'll make it green. There we go. I just like to organize things into like basic layers. So this is for the AFK emote. This is for alt arms. Well, this one I would honestly love to be centered. It doesn't really need to be, but the future me will be happy that it's like that. Okay. Dread temp. And then Dizzy temp. It's fun to see when someone is very clearly playing with all the elements of the design. Yes! Yes! I think that the best kinds of designs are the ones that you look at and you go, oh! Like, you figure out, like, where the bits and pieces of the design are, like, drawn from. Which, like, the best word that I can use to describe that is, like, clever. And I think that this is an incredibly clever design. I also just want to say that I love Peony's like chat mascot design, the litter bugs. I have the litter bug on this model as well, but it's in a separate PSD, and I'm gonna keep it that way until I get to rigging that little guy. That is for way down the line. This model is going to be bald for a while. Also very funny when I get a model that, Litterbug is an amazing community name, by the way. I have a community name. I finally came up with a community name that I really like, but I've been keeping it to myself this whole time. Would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear it? Because this whole time I was like, I would love to have a community name like the Stinkers and the Mischiefs and the Grubs. I think like having a community name is so cute. Are you going to keep keeping it from us? No. Okay, so it's let me zoom in. Let me zoom in for this one. My stream deck. Hello? 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 It's naughties. Whoa. What are you? You're a naughty! You're not nice. You're a naughty, and by naughty, I'm talking about it Nautie. You're naughties. In that you're astronauties. 'Cause we're little space pirates. Get it? Hell yeah. If I have a screenshot in my Discord of the design that I've been working on. Wait, do I have it here? No. Oh, I'm zooming out? Where is my drawing? This is a very dark image. Do you see the creature? I can't call you becunties. That's too... They're little creatures. Little creatures. Little robot creatures. With big antenna ears. Like, I have no idea where I would have, left my drawing. I did find a different drawing that I did. Unrelated drawing. Oh, wow! Oh, there it is! With some color. My inspiration was, aside from astronauts and just sort of like or cosmonauts, more accurately, and their funny little like Snoopy helmets that they wear. Marvin the Martian and Turbo Granny. Those are the two. It's like one part this motherfucker. Hold on, I can't seem to get an image of this character from Don Da Don. Here we go. One part Turbo Granny, and then another part Marvin the Martian. And if you don't know what Marvin the Martian looks like, I don't know if I can help you. But somewhere between these two guys is this to me. Oh wait, I'm still zoomed in? Oh well. Hold on. There we go. I love it. Naughty. Little naughties. To me, the head is hard-bodied. That this is like a hard-bodied piece with like these ears are on like a hinge of some kind. But other than that, it's like this is a screen. This is a screen. And then like this part of the helmet is hard-bodied, and then the rest of it is like beanbag. Beanbag and full of milk. Slapping them against the walls. I also like the idea of because they don't have fingers, that like all of these like little limbs are like magnetic. So you'd be able to use tools with like little magnet hands, but you never have to draw fingers. And then same for the tail. But the tail would be on like a pulley. Essentially, there's just like a ton of tether that essentially you could like monkey chain a whole bunch of these guys and then create just sort of a huge link of guys. Could make the monitors do funny colors. In my mind, you could put like whatever you want here as like an emote. It could just be a full image of Shrek, you know? It's just like you could do like Calmoji, like Kaomoji. You could this face could look however you want it to look because it's a screen. Could make the monitors do funny colors? Oh, yes! With magnets? Yes. Yes, I love that. I forgot that magnets do that to monitors. That's so funny. I love that. But yeah, that's my little mascot idea. Like sort of elements to be determined. Elements to be determined in that it probably won't change very much, but I probably won't be doing all that much with it until like a 3.0 debut. But I am putting my flag in the sand that I want to take the chat name Naughties. Naughty. Anyways, okay. These are all the ahoge. Put a folder here. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe. Okay. The bangs are separated into like 3 groups. I guess it normally is. Bald. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Give me that. Give me those. Put them here. Okay, we got that. I think it's good to immediately be able to find a way to get into trouble. It's a good little guy. Thank you! Thank you. Yes. You will live up to the namesake. When you're lying here in my arms. I'm surprised that this song is not higher on my playlist in terms of listens. I thought I was listening to this song all the time. Too hard to see, we're in heaven. I just know that the hair rigging on this model is gonna take me like a month. It's gonna take me a long time. Hair, side, L. I feel like I'm... Oh, I did miss some pieces. Hold on. Get in there. Okay, let me grab the shadows. And put them in the right folders. Or not folders, but deformers. Temporary deformers. And then this one. Or you know what? For all of these, let's turn them back on. And then... Where is... this reference one? We'll put that, and this, and this, and this. Bangs. Temp. Okay, I thought I grabbed it, but apparently not. There we go. Okay. Now this is... Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I'm wheezing. Oh, it is so funny that this song is like associated with me now. I love that. I love that for me. gonna turn off the earrings here. And then this is ear L. And I think that I can copy and reflect that for the right side. And just throw in all that. But first I'm gonna take this. Earring R temp. And now I can just ears. This is the left side hair. Okay. The tears. Also, I'm very excited with this model in particular. I say this with full affection in my heart. Is so gross. Like, this model is so gross. I absolutely love that because I'm like, I know I have a very clear direction of, you know, when I'm making decisions on how I want something to look in the rig, that the correct answer is always the one that looks a little bit yucky. And I find that very funny. The style, like, reminds me so much of, Garbage Pail Kids. Like, that's just where my mind goes whenever I look at this model. Okay, now there is... This is a sweat expression. There's so much sweat. Sweat. Temp. You also have, like, shadow expressions. I'll just hide them both. Okay, now we're finally getting to, like, stuff on the face. I think that was deliberate on Peony's part. I 100% would believe it to be. I can't stand looking at Garbage Pail Kids stuff, but I respect it. I am honestly the same way, Gore, but this is fine. This is fine for me. Pardon the pun, but sometimes the Garbage Pail Kids stuff gets, like, so gross that it's, like, a little bit kind of gore, you know? Forgive the pun. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. There's something very funny about this model like this. Without the bangs. Who is this woman? Who is this woman and how'd she get in my house? I don't... She's... reminds me of, Shelley Duvall. Where's that one photo of Shelley Duvall? You know the one. And it's all very, very egghead, yes. To be fair, Shelley Duvall has bangs usually, but these, like, very, like, downturned eyes with very, like, exaggerated under eyelashes is very, very Shelley Duvall. Okay. Where was I going with this? Okay, I'm gonna. Gosh, there's so much. There's so much. We'll do. Where are your eyebrows? Why are your eyebrows not turned on? No wonder. I'm like, I was like, something's missing. Okay, eyebrows. Oh, I wanted to just take these. You know what? Just flip it. Then this and this. Hair side temp. Sucked to hear she passed away and all the art of her that sprang up on Twitter at the same time was really sweet. Yeah. I think it's very sweet when the internet comes together like that. I think about I'm blanking on his name, but the mangaka for Dragon Ball, that was crazy. The response to that was overwhelming. Akira Toriyama. I've never been somebody who's super big into Dragon Ball, but that sounds right. That sounds right. I can't confirm or deny. Swirl eye temp. But that response was just like so global that I was amazed by it, you know? Like I was not aware of how massive that man's impact was on a global scale until his passing. Cause I was never really into Dragon Ball. And then I was like, wow, I had no idea that like that Dragon Ball was that popular in South America, you know? And it's really cool when you learn about something like that. I I EXP temp. I'm gonna take all the stuff that's eye highlights. Uh, just these ones actually. Um, we can have the eyelashes on its own thing. Eyelash L temp. And then this will just be for the iris. Imagine when you have to mean to so many people to be so loved. Oh! Oh! One of your favorite tributes to somebody passing was Leonard Nimoy. Someone drew Galvatron doing the Vulcan salute. Oh! Oh! That's really sweet! Oh, I did, I don't think I cried watching any of the alternate original series, movies, with the exception of... I forget if he passed during the between the first and the second one. I think it was between the first and the second one. And the second movie sucks. In the second alternate original series movie is so bad. Probably the worst Star Trek movie, which is saying a lot because there's some real clunkers in there. But they did have, like, a little thing about his passing in there, and I did sob. So... Oh, I hated Into Darkness. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the worst one. It's the worst one. Like, Nemesis is bad, but, like, I don't know. I feel like the original series movies and the Next Generation movies, at the very least, are, like... they're at the very least tonally in the same realm of Star Trek. Into Darkness just pissed me the fuck off. It just also looked so bad. Oh. And it was so funny, they had RoboCop in it too. They had RoboCop playing the same character that he played in Enterprise, but it was a different guy. Like, he was playing the same kind of evil guy in it, but he was supposed to be like a twist villain, and I was like, what's happening here? He's not a twist villain. You know what? I'm not even gonna put this in a thing here. Also, like, I love runny eyeliner. I think that's so cute. Actually, almost got up and walked out in the middle of it because you were so sick and tired of the movie reminding you that it was a Star Trek movie every 5 seconds. Oh my god. I have not walked out of a movie theater in any of my memory, like, walked out of a movie. Though I have really wanted to. I really wanted to walk out of the theater for Furiosa, but that was less the fault of Furiosa and more the fault of the movie theater that I was in. The air conditioner was broken and it was so fucking hot that I couldn't think, and I was just so miserable. But even then I didn't leave because it was late enough at night that I didn't want to walk home by myself. Which says something about Southern California, that it was literally like past midnight at a certain point, and it was still so hot underground. I was sweating in the leather seats. It was horrible. Okay. We've got all of this stuff for the IL. Very complicated. Eyeball! And I'll do all the clipping layers and stuff, but not today. You did once for a Eureka 7 movie that was apparently an AU and not following the original anime, and it was experimental, went with your cousin. You were like, nah, this ain't it. Fair enough! Kind of respect how everyone loves the Onceler, but I legit did not like the Lorax. Oh my god. Rayzilla, I don't know. I don't know if the Once counts. Like, the Lorax is a movie was not good. Oh my gosh, hi!
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
You once barfed in a movie theater and stayed for the rest of the movie? You're crazy. You're built different, Oswald. Was it because the movie was good, or was it... I mean, I would do that too, probably. I'm like, whatever, I'm just laying down in a dark room. Gonna head out for now because your brain's kind of fried. You got pancakes for dinner? Oh my god! I love that. I love that. Also, my chat keeps getting caught. One movie that I should have walked out while I was watching was Star Trek Episode 9. Star Trek Episode 9 was so bad. My movie theater experience for Star Trek 9 was so funny. And that makes up for me not leaving in the first 8 minutes because, okay, so two things happened when I went to see Star Trek Episode 9. Not Star Trek, Star Wars. Star Wars Episode 9. Sorry. There is no Star Trek Episode 9. They never get that high in numbers. Star Wars Episode 9. I got 8 minutes into the movie, and the person sitting closest to me to my right sees spoilers for Star Wars Episode 9. Not that it's a good movie that you would ever want to watch. The Snoke? Is that his name? Snoke? The, like, freaky, evil alien guy. They show you his, like, cloning chamber at the beginning of Episode 9. And he's, like, killed in Episode 8, but it's like, he was a clone. He was a clone guy. Okay. The guy was sitting closest to me on my right, got up, left. Like, saw that, got up and left the theater and did not come back. And after watching that entire movie, I was like, he had the right idea. He knew what he was doing. That was the right reaction. And he got out when it was the right time. He figured it out. Episode 8 was trying to be good. It was completely thrown out with 9. Rayzilla, I'm gonna say something crazy. And you can all make your own opinions about me. I really liked Episode 8. I walked out of seeing Episode 8 and I went, damn, that really improved all of the aspects of Episode 7 that I thought needed improvement. Did I think it was a perfect movie? No, but I did walk out of it and go, wow, they weren't just trying to recreate Episode 4 with that. Because Episode 7 was just Episode 4 again, right? Episode 8, and I understand that we're, like, introducing the characters, introducing the concepts, but, like, I wanted to do more with the characters that wasn't just redoing what they did in the original Star Wars. And so they were, like, doing, like, new and interesting stuff in Episode 8, and I was like, that's so cool! And also you have that one really good shot of the ship that, you know, the one shot that everybody was like, oh yeah, that was cool. But I also am a little bit of a Rian Johnson freak. And I understand that, like, I think his directing style is actually fairly contentious, because I have talked to people whose, like, opinions that I respect in terms of, like, what kind of media they consume. I work in entertainment, and I know people who cannot stand anything that he puts his fingers on, and I'm like, that's crazy. I love Poker Face. I love Knives Out. I love Star Trek Episode 8. Like, it was so cool experiencing that scene in the theater. It was so good. And it was so crazy going to see that movie the night of and walking back with Pat. I was walking back with Pat and we were like, oh my God. No, I think I went to see it myself after Pat already saw it. And then I was talking to Pat about it and I was like, oh my God, I loved that. No. No, me and Pat saw episode 8 together and we were walking back talking about it. We saw episode 9 separately. That's what happened. I was like, did we? I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember me and Pat walking back and talking about it and being like, I loved that. It's crazy. Anyways, I love the new Knives Out. I love the new Knives Out. You should all go see the new Knives Out. If you can find it in a theater, it's a great movie in a theater. They're doing like there's some really nice lighting that I was like, wow, I really like the fact that I got to see this on a big screen. So I'm like, if you can find it, I recommend it. If not, it's for Netflix, so you can watch it on there when it is out in like 10 days or something like that. I don't know. I really enjoy Knives Out. I think that the second Knives Out is totally very different from the first Knives Out, and I think that this third one is more tonally similar to the first one, and I think it might be my favorite of the three. I was really endeared to the main character of this one, and I think that honestly, I think Rian Johnson's like most successful thing, at least when he's like working with like his own characters, is that he's very good at quickly endearing you to a character, like insanely quick at it. After watching 2 seasons of Poker Face, I'm like, how the fuck is this guy so good at making me like this character within like seconds? And this third Knives Out movie, Wake Up Dead Man, it's speed run. It's really good. But I don't want to spoil people because it's not even on Netflix yet, so that's not fair. But if you remind me in a couple weeks, I'll talk about it again. The middle parts of the movie dragged out and didn't feel as good to you, but there were bits that you did like and they weren't realized. Yes, I mean a lot of people complained about like the scene where they're in the like space casino, and I was like, literally, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys don't want to go to an alien casino? Does that not sound like the coolest shit? I'm like what planet are we on? This isn't a cool thing. That was one of the best moments. You don't love looking at a scene that's just got a bunch of like suited characters and puppets, that it's just like a feast for the eyes, that you can just like look at a wide shot and be like, whoa, look at all those little guys. Like, that's awesome. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm like shouting. And then after episode 9, I went, I don't like Star Wars anymore. I'm gonna go watch all of Star Trek instead. And then I watched all of Star Trek and I came right back. I went, fuck, I don't think I like Star Trek. But I do like Star Trek. I just have very strong opinions about new Trek, which is a different beast. Which is, I guess, how people feel about new Star Wars. Which I guess is how people feel about any sort of reboot of anything that's like a classic property that they loved. Anyway. Your favorite scene in any Star Wars scene is Jabba's palace in the original theatrical version. I love how nerdy people get about the different versions of Star Wars. It's so funny. Remember when Rey was no one special from nowhere? That was what made her so cool. And people were shitting on the kid at the end of the episode 8, where they were like implying that the Force, like, it was in like this like random kid, and people were like, who was that kid? Now is that kid gonna be like a main character? I'm like, have you seen a movie before? Are you aware of concepts and themes? I was like, what is happening? What is happening? And like whenever that kind of thing happens, I'm like, am I the crazy one? Is it me? The Force is not limited to the Skywalkers. Are you sure? At this point? They were undoing midichlorians Star Wars could heal, and then some people went, no! No! Anyways, I I don't have a horse in that race anymore. I stopped betting on that horse a long time ago. Um, and I'm not betting on any Star Trek horses either. I could not trust Paramount as far as I could throw them, but I look forward to the what, like 30 years from now when it'll be public domain and I can do whatever I want with it. And I'm gonna be 60 years old and I'm gonna be making Spurk cannon because I can do whatever I want. You are the crazy one, but for very different reasons. This is true. This is true. I'm thinking about the other day when we rated Bonnie, and Bonnie was saying very nice things about me. And was saying that my streams are chill. Which I knew what Bonnie meant when Bonnie said that, and it is a compliment that I have received in the past because I think I am chill, but I think I'm not chill in the way that like people look for chill streamers. When people look for chill streamers, they're talking about like soft spoken, you know, like I'm not worried that this person's gonna scream at any given moment. Doesn't scream. But I am chill in the way that like I can hang. We're just hanging. Chill but subjectively. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm chill in the way that you're chilling with your pals. And we're vibing and we're hanging out, but I am crazy. I am not normal. I'm a little off kilter. I'm a little bit loud. This is what I'm gonna make just be lips temp. Or you know what? Yeah, the lips temp. Mm. 10 out of 10 would hang. Thank you. Thank you, I try. Oh my god, do I try. Ew! Yuck! The mouth parts like this it looks crazy right now. Oh my god, to I pray. I pray every single day for revolution. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna let Peony know that I was working on this model on stream. So that way, because Peony really wants to be able to check out the progress on this model. And there's very nice compliments in here, but there is also me being a freak. And having contentious Star Wars opinions. Oh. Oh wait, the tongue out, we should make that invisible. That's so scary. This is really scary. Ah, I don't like looking at it. Oh. Sometimes hearing people be freaks in the background is my chill cozy ASMR. Yes. Yes. I mean, like, bug streams are that for me. Like, I wouldn't consider bug streams to be comfy, but they are in their own way. But like, they're high energy. I think that chill often means low energy. And I don't think I've ever really, I don't know. I never considered myself to be a low energy streamer because I'm a loud streamer, but I think that I am like a little bit of a low energy streamer. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm a normal fucking person, guys. I'm a normal fucking person. That's honestly what I like to watch in my streamers. I like streamers who are normal people. Um Whenever I hear that a streamer that I watch like has a family, like well, everybody has a family in some way or another. Um but whenever I hear that like, a streamer I follow has like children, has like a spouse, I'm like, hell yes, a normal person. Because as much as I love VTubing and I love VTubers, the whole like idol culture of like not being able to like, I don't know, be like a fully realized person with like a life, like be able to date people is like insane to me. And I think that a lot of VTubers like hide their personal life, um, less for like safety reasons and more for like keeping up the kayfabe and the facade. And I'm like, that's crazy to me. Fell down a Teto rabbit hole earlier. Now you need more. Yes. Wait. What else? I'm trying to think of another Teto song that I really like. I really love one of my favorite Miku and Teto songs from this year is Retry Now. I don't not Retry Now. Sorry, I'm thinking of Don't Believe in Tea. Don't Believe in Tea is one of my absolute favorites. There's a rock cover on YouTube that I really enjoy of that song as well. Let's see, did we listen to Don't Believe in Tea? I might have been listening to that one on YouTube more than anything else. Yeah, I think. Oh no, it's on here. It's just much further down the list. It's number 96 on my list. Good use of the word kayfabe. It's such a good word. It's such a good word. Fit your definition of chill, not necessarily relaxing or low energy, but a place where you can feel comfortable, where you can just be yourself, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't. I think the distinction is that I don't consider myself to be a coffee shop. I consider myself to be a bar. Does that make sense? But I'm not a club. Does this make sense? Is this analogy going anywhere? Makes sense? That's a really good analogy. Thank you. Thank you. Bonnie I would consider though like Bonnie's streams are a cafe. Are a coffee shop. Not a club. So go back to the club. I would also consider Bug's streams to be more of a bar than a coffee shop. I'm trying to think of other streamers. I think that Jules's streams are probably the most like low energy that I really enjoy. I think Jules is more in the realm of coffee shop. Jules to me, and this is very specific, but Jules to me is a florist. That's a flower shop. And Northern Lion is because I watch a lot of Northern Lion. I was gonna say an office because that's how I treat those streams. Um, But it's the kind of office where you're maybe not getting as much done. Because the water cooler conversation is a little bit too interesting. So it depends day to day how much you get done. Bug streams are a theme park? You're so right. You're so right. Yeah. Bug streams are a theme park. I forgot about that. And Jules' streams are a happy house. Both of those, I feel like, in energy, absolutely suit them. It remains to be seen if this place is a space pirate ship, but we'll see. It is right now, because Cowboy Bebop is playing. This is slowing down now in a way that makes me scared. Keep some of these ideas in mind for when you're doing a TwitchCon panel someday. It will resonate. Thank you, Oswald. Thank you. Well, that reminds me of a post that I saw that I keep thinking about.
Piggy dipping! Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
Thank you, Bonnie. And thank you, Razilla. I saw a post recently, and I remember it not just because it was about cranberries, but it was about cranberries. And someone said, it was a post that said, not everybody can be a strawberry. Some people are cranberries, and some people are very excited to enjoy cranberries only around the holidays with a lot of vodka. You can live in a bog. You can do whatever you want. And I went, oh my God, I'm a cranberry. I was like, that's me. I'm a cranberry. So it's kind of a similar conversation, just with a different metaphor, I suppose. Mixed metaphors. Oh, very many pieces to this model. That's kind of cute. Isn't that cute? I wonder if I can, like, it's so much more eloquent than what I said. Let me look. Let's see if I can find it in my likes. I found something else in my likes. I think you guys are gonna like it too. Hey. I like him. Who did this? It's like it's a very funny figure of Rayquaza. The Pokemon Rayquaza. I don't have any more information other Oh. Yes, it's that smile. It's exactly that smile. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that if I opened up my Tumblr likes, I would find other stuff that would make me laugh. Who would do this to Rayquaza? Somebody with a brilliant mind. And probably a very short turnaround. Here, there we go. We can look at this while I'm looking for that post. Gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You're the jolliest guy I've ever met, and you're jolly. Say money, money won't get you too far. Say oh, never mind. Dang, I might not even liked that post that I'm thinking of because I'm not seeing it anywhere in here. No. Anyway, some people are cranberries, and yeah, but I do agree. I think it's a good metaphor, and I do think it's a good kind of You want Rayquaza? You can have the. I clicked away, but you can have the zoomed in smile. I really like him. I can't I can't stop giggling at him. Oh, okay. Let's take this. Yes, this is also a song I only really was listening to towards the end of the year. This is a song that I have on my Scientist OC playlist. Bath. Temp. One thing I want to do with this model is I want to have a toggle that just removes all of the dirt and all the slime. And that way I can be like, look at this upstanding and clean citizen. What's the distinction between a bar and a cafe? The level of volume of the music. The just sort of the how loud one of the two is. And you hang out in cafes to like to be chill in a quiet space, and you go to a bar to be in a loud social space. You know? Does that make sense? And bars have booze. They do. This is true. I mean, it makes sense, like, more than, like, comparing things to fruits and vegetables. It does make a lot of sense because I honestly feel like a lot of Twitch has developed into, like, third spaces. You know, as we've, like, lost a lot of third spaces, like, physically out in the world, we kind of gain them here with our weird little pirate radio stations. Everybody has their own little unique pirate radio stations. So you are cultivating a third space. Cafes are usually daytime places, bars are nighttime places. But they also don't necessarily need to be. A daytime bar is also kind of a vibe. And even if you're a bar, like there's a difference between like a dive bar, and there's a difference between like that and like a lounge, you know? And there's nighttime cafes. I think dividing things into like day and night specifically is like, it's as far as streams go, it's daytime somewhere in the world depending on who's watching. Like I have European viewers, and by European viewers I mean Yuzu. But like depending on the time of day that I stream, the time of day is completely different for who could be watching, and it could be daytime somewhere else, you know. And gone away, got me thinking, I think I feel a similar way, and that's sad. That's sad. Features, temp. I enjoy doing the setup for these models, and then once everything is like neatly in like some kind of deformer tree, then I can set up the head Z because it's like so easy to just drop that in, and I'm like, yes, I've done rigging. Look at all of these layers for the overalls. It's just like individual grommets and laces, and like there's so much detail. It's insane. Then we've got patches. These are all patches on the legs. The hip parts of the hips, parts of the legs, and then there's pieces that are behind the body too. Like all of this right here is overalls. Run, run, run away. Just take my hand and we'll abandon this world. And this is also a karaoke bar. This is a karaoke bar. You guys don't get to sing. I get to sing, and you have no control. Absolute zero control over my singing. Okay, so that's the overalls. That reduces a lot. Um, the wicked games that people play, the wars, the greed, they waste away. Never put two and two together, but yeah, Twitch is kind of like that. Yeah! I mean, I didn't either until right now. I would say the predominant vibe of people's Twitch streams is not cafe, it's not bar, it's not um it's not club, it's none of those things. The predominant vibe of all streams on Twitch, like the vast majority of them, is in front of the shitty TV with your big brother in the basement. Hanging out with your friends and watching your big brother play Kingdom Hearts. I don't even know what. Like, Kingdom Hearts was the first thing I thought of because I used to watch my dad play Kingdom Hearts. But it's probably not Kingdom Hearts, it's probably Fortnite. You're just watching your big brother play Fortnite in the basement. That's the vibe usually. That's what I would say is the vibe of like a Vinny Vinesauce stream. A Vinny Vinesauce stream is just straight up I'm watching my uncle play Smash Brothers. Like and that's not a bad thing. That's community. It's community in a very real sense. This is all necklaces. Wait, why am I doing all this? I want to take all the face parts here. Features, blush, that. Oh. Let me get all the expressions. And put that in its own thing. Is knowledgeable at some point. Give me some insight on how to kill off your burnout. Hell yeah. Godspeed to you on eliminating burnout. And also to me. Oh, burnout is a hell of a thing. This car has been squeaking a little bit. I think part of it is just that, like, I got sick so much and I felt so guilty taking time off because I had to take time off. And I think that I mentally could really benefit from taking, like, a streaming break, like a genuine hiatus that isn't just me being sick and then having to catch up with my work. And hey, the holidays are coming up, so that's a good time to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But I love streaming. I love streaming, and you know, we're talking about making our own third spaces. This is a third space to me that I don't really want to give up. So I don't really want to. I don't want to take a hiatus. I am really tired, but I don't want to take a hiatus. But also, I'm like, but if I am burning out, then I should do something about that. So what? So I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. What do you do when you need to take a break but you don't want to? I love streaming. This is fun. Oh, 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 oh. The only time that I don't like streaming is when I'm not streaming. When I am streaming, I love streaming. So I'm like, it's kind of crazy. Really trying to fight that hiatus urge. I mean, like, the only people that pressure us are ourselves, you know? I think that I get so wrapped up in my own head that I don't want to disappoint people, but really at the end of the day, the person I'm worried about disappointing is me. Because I know that I've cultivated a wonderful community of people that are kind, people that are patient, people that are here because they find me funny, and you know, they're not gonna never come back if I take some time off for myself. But I can't help but be like, no, what if they never come back? What if they never come back and I lose all the stuff that I've worked for? And I'm like, nobody's gonna die. Nobody's. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. And I get into that mindset from working in cartoons where it's like things would go crazy and it would feel like everything's on fire. And it's like, no, you work in cartoons. It's not that serious. And I have to like put myself back into that mindset. I'm like, oh yeah. Is that really all of just like the face there? So no head? So no head? Don't know what the hell is up with you, but often when it's time to start prepping your stream, I somehow dread it and then go live and start talking to chat and you always feel better. I'm like, I can't help but wonder if it's something about, like it's not stage fright. Like, I've been on the stage. I've done stage plays. And I know what stage fright is. But I can't help but think about it like stage fright. Because it was always the thing of, like, that moment right before you're about to go on stage is so scary. And then you're there and you're like, this is awesome, I know what to do. And it's just, so it's like that, but instead of being scared, it's I don't. It's a different feeling. It is dread. It's not fear. It's dread, and I think part of it is like the world is so stressful that your brain is like always in stress mode. I'm always feeling like I'm being chased by the tiger. And then you're like, for me, it's like, I don't want to go on stage when I feel like I'm being chased by the tiger. The tiger's gonna maul people. We said this before. I don't want the tiger to maul anybody. Very important to me that I cultivate a space on my Twitch stream where people don't get mauled by tigers. I'm gonna make this here. But it is a feeling that I'm very familiar with. I'm having a very nice stream today. I think you all should know that because you're partially responsible. Thank you all for being wonderful company. Let's get this through here. Yeah, hug. Okay, this is just the torso piece here. Oh, that's the wrong piece, not that one. This one. Shrug. I want this to be symmetrical for no reason other than I want it to be. Okay, so there's that. This is the shirt. Also the little plastic bag shirt. Ow! It's so cute. With the little have a nice day. Oh! I would like to set this up so I can swap out the image on it. Or so that Peony could swap it out if, you know, just have it on like a separate texture. Half dying from prop design because you need to dissect cassette tapes. Oh my god, prop design is... I want to be better at prop design. Wishing you all the best. Sleeve L. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that hand. I think you all should look at it. And this glove is so cool. I'm being very careful to make this model not naked, even though I know Twitch doesn't care. And I'll stop caring at some point, but at this point, I'm like, I'm trying to be careful. Tempted to buy a cassette tape player so you can figure out the mechanism. Maybe you can find like a video of someone like cleaning one. Peony's outfit design is so damn good. It's so good! Okay, now... I can take all of these pieces here. I also love that Peony called this in the layers a shrug, which is way cuter than sweater, and also less letters, and I really like it when it's less letters. Where? Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Here we go. Oh, wait, this? Oh. I hit a hotkey to delete it. I didn't mean to. Okay. Undella. Undella. You're taking a break to eat enchiladas. Yum! Oh, that's the wrong side. I need the back piece of the collar here. I've been waiting day and night. Day and night. I'm gonna hide the necklace for now. I want this to get this model to look like presentable. That's my current goal. And I don't need necessarily all of the pieces to have like all the shadows looking perfect, but actually I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that point tonight. I probably should just put things in folders. Oh, okay. We're at the boots now. Here, you guys can look at feet. What? This is crazy. What the hell? I didn't realize that this shadow was like perfectly bisected. Exactly. That's what I'm. What is going? What is? Is that the way that it's like cut down? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But maybe that's just how it was split. I don't know. It might not be an issue at all. And if it is an issue, it's not going to be an issue for quite some time because I won't be rigging the body anytime soon. There you go. There's a foot. Did you see it? It went away quickly. Boot R temp.
Logos minted? What?
Huh? My BOGOs? Okay, we've got... This is another case of there's a lot of elements on the... Wait, put your clothes back on. Put your clothes back on. Where are your clothes at? Okay, I kind of want to... I keep getting distracted because I'm like, I want to clean up the way that the overalls look, but there's just so many pieces. We don't need the gloves right now. We can have those turned off. There's a lot of like separated shadows and stuff, which is great, but also there's light. Like what the hell is? What are you? There we go. This. All of these are clipped here. That and I really should be using special clipping masks. I shouldn't be using the old style of clipping mask. But, you know. Oh, I didn't even realize that those don't line up when the shrug is not on. Which is fine. We'll just make it line up later. This. There's so many grommets. There's so many grommets. Me when my Aardman animation collection is out of hand. Then all of these atop. There we go. Okay, I should be doing it like that. Because it's way cleaner than the old style of clipping masks. And this model has special layers that aren't like the old version of Multiply, so it's only compatible with 5.3. And I'm just hoping that in half a year when this model will be done, that VTube Studio will be compatible with that. It's still not compatible with 5.3. And I'm getting concerned. I'm like, VTube Studio, where is it? It's one ways from what I understand. I'm a big blonde. I could have been your man. Hers as they will on the strand, but I Daytona sand. Okay, all of this as well. Ain't got a job. My band in a while. Ooh, my voice is getting a little bit better, but the air is so cold that my voice gets a little weak. Take me home to Mississippi. So hard to make a plan, but face base. Face base. Brace face. I'm not mad for what it's worth. Always take the dare, that's what I learned. Getting tired of this earth. Seen some stones are better left unturned. You say, big blonde. Another whisper playing. Long enough to know you can't trust a man, but Daytona sand. MISSI 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 And some more saxophone. What the hell is this? For the shoulder? Oh, the shoulders. And then this. Like that. Both of these. Yeah, that's the wrong thing. A top. And then these shadows. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna do the tail really quick. Because most of that is on the same thing. We don't need the line art on it, though. Okay. I'm gonna put the tail bow on its own thing. Tail bow. And then we'll do the tail. Honestly, the tail, we'll put it on a rotation deformer. And then, you know, just plop this, like, whatever the midway point would be. Let's find it up here. This is my favorite shit to do, guys. This is my favorite shit to do. I'm having the time of my life. This is my absolute favorite work ever. It's just it's like the Excel sheets equivalent of rigging. All right, where's the tailbone on this? Somewhere around here? It's another case of a model that has a tail that is like your tail is taller than you. That's crazy. My idea for this model with the tail is like, cause most of them it's like, okay, if it's a dog tail, if it's a wolf tail, it'll wag, you know, that kind of thing. With cat tails, I usually make them wag when angry, which I think is a fun way to do it. And I'm like, okay, we got a possum. How does a possum go? And I'm like, I want it to. It's gonna wag. I think generally speaking, but I want to. The most important thing for expressions, I think, for it is I really want it um, to like stick straight up when surprised. Because I'm like, that's what makes the most sense for a possum to me is if the tail like gimmick, like the reaction gimmick is that it's just like a shock expression. Your model has that gore? I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm gonna take all of. Oh, I do have a scalp temp layer here. Okay. And then I'm gonna make a thing here for the back pieces of hair. Hair. You're the queen of white lies. Okay, now I'm like turn back on all of the other hair pieces. Oh, this is my other song. Bald. Bald. Is that you seek, and it's you who climb the mountain. It's you who reach the peak. Oh, when your eyes are wide open, the tail swings like an agitated cat when your eyebrows scrunch. Oh my gosh. My plan for my rig is that I want Phil Collins. Yes. Yes. This is making me realize that Peak came out this year, and which is like a new all-time favorite game of mine. Um for the BZ model. So I think it would be cute. I think the ears wiggle quite a lot with just regular expression. So I don't necessarily know if I want to make them wiggle more with like the expressions that I make. Like if I want to put like a twitch on them. Oh, my sound redeem didn't go through. That's probably on Twitch's end. Sometimes the sound alerts through that don't respond very quickly. Um but for my model, I want the wings to be cute. I want the wings to be cute
What type of dog is this?
There it is. I want the wings to wiggle when I'm happy, and I want the tail to twitch when I'm angry. That's the plan. I think Happy Wings is like so cute. And of course, the queen of VTubing, Iron Mouse, really I wouldn't say that she pioneered the technique because whoever did the rigging on that, I think, brought the idea into the light, but I think most people are aware of it through her. I think this is the boot that I just grabbed. Um, Let's see. Oh, finishing your meal, persimmon and go-go squeeze. Oh my god. Yummy. Yummy. I'm very jealous. Okay, I think everything that's left on here are just like the hands and like the legs. Like it's just mostly the body. Maybe I'll just do like a torso temp sort of thing. The chest, the deltoid. Yes. We'll stop at the belly. I think that's fair. The belly can be on its own thing. Torso temp. You should go eat soon. I'm actually not even a little bit hungry right now. I ate before stream, and I ate a big meal. I ate poke, and I ate every single grain of rice that was in it. I don't know why. I was just very hungry. So I'm good. I'm gonna be good for a while. But I appreciate you looking out for me. You know what? I'm gonna call this chest. Because that's basically what it is. And then... all the stuff for the arms. You know what? The shoulders shouldn't be in that. Okay, let's just grab this stuff for the hands. Because that's going to take up a lot of layers. Hand R. And really, I need to consolidate enough layers that I can, like, look at the model without freaking out. So let's... this... We want the ears, we want the face. We want... Oh, the banana. And that's the head. So do... head Z. Honestly, it would be right around there. I always doubt myself and mess with it a little bit, but then I end up being right the first time. Um, 30 degrees is a lot. We'll do 20 degrees. I lied. It's cute. I can reduce it if I need to. Okay, that's the head. Foot L temp. That's right. Feet. Poke. Yeah, poke's good. Poke's so good. I usually have very late lunches. Which does not really work very well with when I decide to stream. I'm usually I'm usually shoveling food in my mouth like right before I go live. Not the best habit, but I'm a late luncher. we go. Make the boots look nice. Where is this right here? Also needs to be grouped. All of these atop. You know what? That should be a top. And then this one should be a top as well. And then the top. There we go. Get tomato nice and clean. Well, kind of clean. Want this one to be centered. And it is. Okay. That's just the hips. Glove. This and this. Where hand are. And I also want the shoulders. That's the other shoulders. That's fine. I'll just take them out. I did a lot of flip-flopping with, like, lefts and rights on this model. Where it's like, I need to flip a lot of the pieces to the other side, and it's kind of all over the place, but... Fuck it, we ball. This shoulder... We need... Glove R. Hand R. There. All of those pieces. Arm R. And then we'll just copy and flip. Arm L. Then we'll take these. This and this. And this and this. I'm just gonna grab and put on the torso. Oh, and the head should go with it. Torso temp. Body gone. Ah! So I might take the head out of that for now. So I can just toggle off the body. Okay, are almost there, almost there. Just gonna take all the stuff for the left leg. I'll take the boot too. Yeah, maybe not. It's crazy, like, that you can see so little of the leg that you don't even know how it's disappearing in there. Oh, I didn't grab the calf. This should be here under the hips. Okay, that does fit, but like barely. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. Rawr! Do you wanna dance? Yeah. Night eyes. Rawr! Well, you know what? I'll just copy the left one. Flip. Leg R. Oh, I didn't mean to take the background layer with me. I wish I could control the color of the background per project, because on Clover's model, I can't see it unless it's a really dark gray. I usually keep it around 50%, sometimes darker. But like this model has gray pants. Makes it a little bit difficult to see. Arr, arr. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Let's do all of this here. We'll do lower body temp. Whoop, 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 whoop. No legs. No legs for you. And then also what I can do here with all of these layers, I can put them in this big main folder here. Baby, take me higher. Okay, there's a shadow here that should be... Do you wanna dance? Yeah. Night eyes. What? That's not even the thing that's... Oh, this one. Lieutenant Beanie ain't got no legs. No! Okay. I don't really want to mess with the hair too much right now because there's a lot of it. I kind of do want to put the sleeves of like this back on. Make this looks cute. We had to. We had to. It had to be in here. And then this one has to be grouped. This one, top. There was something that you wanna know. This one's the line art. The top. Tell me what I ought to know. Oh, but it's on top of the line art, isn't it? Oh, not for that one. Because the line art's on top of it there, but this one will be different. Oh, it might be fine. It might be fine. The cuffs. The top. And then a top. Oh, not on that one. Top. There we go. That looks good. And then this. Oh, there's just so many pieces in here, like in the hair and everything that need to have like special treatment. And I'm gonna have this dumb pop-up at the bottom this whole time. Apparently your favorite anime is getting a reboot and you're so happy. Oh my gosh, what's your favorite anime? I still need to watch the Nausea anime. I'm very excited to watch it. Perp has been telling me about it a little bit, but I have not gone looking for it online yet. World Trigger, you're excited to see what happens season 1 has really bad pacing. That's so funny. I'm excited for you. That's really fun. Okay. Oh, I'm okay with her being bald for now. I would like to set up some parameters. So I'm gonna import some of those. And we'll see which ones break and which ones don't. I do all of this in Excel beforehand. Love the world building, but for your sanity, you don't recommend it to people because season 1 is slow and 70 episodes is painful. That's so many! That's kind of awesome, though. Um... Brows. Eyeballs. From what you heard, the pacing was like One Piece, where the anime happened as the manga was still being made. Oh, so lots of filler? I need like a shirt that's like #1 filler enjoyer. I really love filler. I hardly know her. Sorry. I think I'm just maybe built different. I love the silly episodes. Less so filler and more like scenes being really drawn out, long periods of silence. So that was the shit like in Naruto that pissed me off when I tried to rewatch Naruto. They had so many times they would do a flashback to him looking sad on that fucking swing set, and I had enough. I was like, no. I can't handle it anymore. I don't care. iPhysics. This is insane. Look at that. Oh my god. It's mostly just the highlights. World Trigger does that too? Oh my god. Shrimp fajito or shrimp scampi. All right, import another thing. I don't care. I'm gonna wait to import the hair ones. But I'll import, because now I'm like, wait, I can wait to import all of this stuff. I've got it like separated into which parameters are which. So I can... So the body physics, under body, the boobs, the arms, the hands, alt arms, belly, and legs. And then we'll do maybe the idols and the controls. And I think we can leave everything else for now. They're falling for you. Ooh. I really want to make like not like a base for like my rigs, because all of my rigs that I work on are very, very different from each other, like physically. But I really want to have like kind of like a mannequin that has all of my settings that I use for like hair pieces, that I can have like my defaults just to like import in, and then have like the animation all on one thing. Stuff that I would love to do if I wasn't like just constantly running. I would love to like set myself up for easier stuff in the future. But also like I end up learning so much that what I would want would change, you know? So I'm like, but at least then if I have something like that, I can update that thing. I don't know. I don't know. Roses from falling for you. Ooh. All right, now let's pick out some colors. Let's pick out some colors for this model. This, the head, the body, and the idols. You know what? We'll put the controls above the idols. No, I lied. Mostly because this is like a different category of thing to me. And then actually... color of this will be... probably should be like a deep purple. That's what makes sense to me. And then... I guess we could just do this as like a lighter purple, actually. She asked me if I like to magnetize. Please appear me with her cosmic eyes. Funky song? Yes. I love this Jamiroquai song. You're guessing Jamiroquai based on the vocal style? Yeah, this is Jamiroquai. It is not a Jamiroquai like. This is our virtually insane artist. I saw a TikTok this morning of it was someone watching virtual insanity on their TV and their dog was really scared of Jamiroquai. And it was so cute. It was really cute. Like he was like coming towards the screen, like grab it, you know, the virtual insanity thing where he's reaching towards the TV, and the dog did not like that. I can teleport you all around my heavenly body. Sends me into hyperspace when I see her pretty face. Just a cosmic girl. You know what? I like that. I like those colors. I think that's pretty good for now. I think that I need to set up all the different hair pieces, but if you zoom in, you can see that like all of the hair pieces have like shadows and stuff. That they all need to well, the back hair pieces don't, but the front hair pieces all have like shadows and highlights and special treatment. We can get through some of them though. Like, I'm already here. When I see her pretty face, sends me into hyperspace. When I see her pretty face, sends me into hyperspace. When I see her pretty face, sends me into hyperspace. Oh wait, that one doesn't need it. Just a cosmic girl from another galaxy. Cosmic. Be my cosmic girl from the world of time. Wait, no, we have to do the Twitch recap. Oh no, cough syrup down, back to co-working. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better, Bonnie. Is everybody feeling like shit? Is it not just me? I've been hearing about a lot of people feeling sick and losing their voice, and I went, holy shit. I'm not just, like, magically immunocompromised? I'm shocked. Mother was sick starting last week, so this week it's your time. I think maybe I got something a little bit earlier than most. But probably a lot of people got it from visiting family. You know, a lot of people get sick after Thanksgiving. I love this song. It's so yoinky sploinky. This is this is Bug Rave, Get Your Bug On. There's two songs like this is Party at Club Bug and Bug Rave, Get Your Bug On. They fill a very similar role to me. The weather keeps sort of flip-flopping, and that's going to set off your sinuses. Maybe that's what's happening with me. It was hot a few days ago, and I was like, what's going on? You cut that out right now. Okay, so that's those bangs. All these hair shadows. I'm just gonna really quick, Oh, no, they don't have to be like that. I don't even need that on. We can just do this. And, oh, wait. You can just do this. Does that work? Oh, it wouldn't be working because I need to... There we kind of go? Oh, it is going over top of the line art for the face. But we can fix that. And honestly, just take this. All of this out of there. And then these should also be atop. That as well. Little blush, intense blush, very cute. So there's that. And then the other, I was working on the side pieces of the hair now. Because that's all of the bangs looking good. I feel like I'm missing a piece of shadow on the... Why is that one not showing up? What's happening with this? Your brain is so fried right now. No! You were supposed to go to Knott's? No! That's so sad. I love Knott's Berry Farm. Your brain is so fried. Eek. Why the hell is these bangs in particular like not showing up? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. We have the reference version of it at least. Okay. Back to all of this. On here. And then this. Wow, look how cute so far. So cute, so cute. All of this. Top. Okay, so we've got one half of the head looking good. Or in terms of the hair. And it's just this half now. One of your usual seasonal trips? Blech, I don't know why I can't talk. Hard to reschedule because your friends gotta ask for paid time off. Oh! This model's so cute. Isn't it so cute? Peony is the model artist. And I love when VTubers make their own model. I mean, it also just, like, cuts a lot of the difficulty out of my job because I can just talk to one person and be like, "Hi, can you cut this, please?" And they go, "Yes," and I go, "Yay!" That's why, like, at this point now, I'm usually make, like, a Discord chat or something to, like, be in communication with the artist, but sometimes the artist isn't always, like, usually, you know, I've come across situations where the artist doesn't always speak English, and they're not as, like, contactable, and I have to do a lot of the work on my own, and that's fine. Um, but it is just so much easier when I can just say, "Hi, can you just, can I get a reference on, like, how you want this art to look in the end product?" And they go, "Yeah!" And I'm like, "Oh, yippee!" Wow, look at the little short hairstyle. And then, here we can turn. Wow! So cute! So cute. Model is looking very good. Wow! Blink, blink! Blink, blink! Oh, I'm missing... Say, something's missing here. We got that. Oh, her ears. I was like, wait, what is this, like, there's such a gap in the model art here. It feels like something's missing. I'm like, oh. That would be her ears. We'll give her her ears really quick. Top. Do that there. All of this. Top. There we go. And then this is a shadow. This needs to be a top. There we go. And then I don't have the earrings on yet. And I should stop myself. I should stop myself so we can look over the Twitch recapped because I said that I was going to do that. And look at me, I'm not doing it. Why don't you stay at mine tonight? I'm being spun as punishment. I'm being spun as punishment. Everyone stop working. Okay, stop. Put it down. Put it down. Put the project down now. Everybody else wants to go to sleep. Everybody else wants to go to sleep. They want to see my Twitch recap and they want me to go to sleep. Take your punishment. No, not the punishment. But I gotta at least finish the right ear, right? I gotta finish the right ear. It's just a couple more clicks. It's just a couple more clicks. It's just a couple more. It's just a couple more. There we go. See, she's got ears now. Yay! Now we can look at the Twitch recap. Okay, we're looking at the Twitch recap now. Oh, good work day. Good work day, everybody. Everybody's staring at me. Twitch recap time. Would you guys be mad at me if I took a break to go refill my water? Would you be mad? I don't care if you're mad.
Piggy dipping. Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
Hi. Hello. Thank you for waiting. I don't know what that laugh was. It's because I'm dehydrated now. But not for long. Okay, my Twitch recap. We can look at the viewer one first. Oh, sorry for the flashbang. It's not my website. That's me. I'm Jersey BZ. Did you guys? I think I did this year. Yes, this was this year. Did you guys know I updated my username this year? Where it was a capital J before, and it's a lowercase J now. Did you know? Now you know. Because everybody calls me Jersey, and I thought in some world this might cause people to realize that this is of less importance than the thing in uppercase. Just me trying to pull a little bit of psychology on people who don't know who I am. Oh, thank you, Callum. Fake naughty. I'm in my mind it's spelled like this. Naughty. Like astronaut. I guess it could be a Y. Excuse me. I guess it could be a Y. We'll send it through testing. Hours watched 1,890. That's very many of them. I'm crazy. Distinct days visited is 333. This is hilarious to me. I only missed like, what is that, like a month? Like less than a month of days that I did not go on Twitch. Most of which were probably when I was on Scary Horse Island. Most likely. My top categories were just chatting, which is actually I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this is a lot of the streamers that I watch will be on the just chatting category for a while. You had 366 somehow? I imagine you were there every day and then it rolled over on a different day this year. 359, don't judge me. I'm not judging anybody on how often I'm like, that's my high score. If you got a higher score than me, you're just that much more of a gamer. I don't know what to say. I hate this new thumbnail. I hate the art thumbnail. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that they realized that this frame, like, isn't AI, it's just ugly. Or that, like, it was a Photoshop asset that maybe was AI, but there was no way of telling. I don't want to get into it. I hate this thumbnail, but I do watch a lot of art streamers. I do watch a lot of art streamers, and I do enjoy watching a co-working and studying streamer. Nobody is surprised. Nobody is surprised. for the 3rd year in a row. Give it up for year 3. Give it up for year 3. My favorite streamer, Big Nose Bug. If you have bug emotes, I want to see them. I want to see the bug emotes. Yes, I was looking for cheer sound effects to play. Yeah, woo! I like my top emotes here. This emote is so good. This little grub shaking its ass is iconic. I love making the grub spin. It's like these two are stim toys to me. The spin and then the grub shaking its ass. Those are stim toys to me. And then Pat looking, I use as often as I would use punctuation. Punctuation. This is like, this expresses so many emotions to me. I love it so much. Same with this smile. This smile I use to express a certain kind of emotion that I cannot do with text alone. The grub vibing was your most used emote. That's awesome. Don't need fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. And then this emote, the BZ pleek. 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 I use that one a lot. It's true. It's true. That one got used over 9,000 times. Holy shit. It's over 9,000. Wow! Over 5,000 messages in Bugs chat? That's crazy. No! I didn't know the ad. Fuck! Not the ads. Sorry, ads. I never pay attention to when the ads are coming. I need like a little sound effect to go off when it's like a minute before ads are gonna happen. I need like a computer to be like, ads! There's gonna be ads! And I'll be like, oh shit, okay. Because I'm never looking at my ad timer. And then most of this is, it's like very similar to last year's viewer thing for me. It's a little bit shaken up. I think last year my top streamer was Bug, and then my second most streamer was Yuzu. And you may have noticed, but Yuzu did not stream this year, so Yuzu is not on this list anymore. I think Yuzu would be, but Yuzu does not stream. So, I cannot be #1 Yuzu super fan, at least in my Twitch recap. I can only be #1 super Yuzu fan on Discord when I yap with my friend. But I hope that Yuzu streams again in the future, because I would love to be #1 super Yuzu fan in the future. Please. And then Basil is on here. Basil was one of my top streamers last year, and I think maybe the year before it too. These three, my Oshis, they've been around. I watch their streams a lot. Basil streams at like the perfect hour for me to like want to my like perfect work hour. So I catch his streams a lot. And Northern Lion is streaming in the mornings when I want to pretend to work at like 10 a.m. I don't get most of my work done until the afternoon. But hey, that's what, emails are for. Morning is for email time. And then, of course, we've got Jules on here. I love Jules. Jules is so cute. I love watching Jules' streams. This is crazy to me because I think Jules was one of my most watched streamers. Like at least 3 years ago, like when I first started watching Jules, and I watched Jules for a long time. And I couldn't chat in Jules's chat because Jules had like non-verified users off. And it's so funny because you can give twitch.tv your tax information, but if you don't want to give twitch.tv your phone number, then you can't talk in certain people's chats, which is incredibly funny to me. Which was the case for Jules up until I do think it was last year I finally put my phone number in specifically so I could chat in Jules's chat. Apple Parade is one of your top emotes this year? Oh my god. It's so stinking cute. I love it so much. And taking the space vacated by Super Yuzu is a Vinny Vine sauce, which this is not news to anybody who has seen my YouTube history. My YouTube history is a lot of Vine sauce VODs. I consume those for nourishment. Apple Parade is your number 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm becoming more chatty. I'm becoming more chatty, guys. Would you look at that? My top emote. My top emotes. Wait a second. They said it was a different one. Oh, were those my top emotes in Bugs chat? That's very likely. He's still here. This makes perfect sense to me. This is the fisheye one. It's here. I use it all the time. Hype trains and clips. My top viewed clip is is this one. Here, hold on. Can we? I gotta move. I gotta fucking move.
Where did you go? Oh, okay, I think I see where you went.
See ya, suckers. I'm out of here.
What, does ever remember itself now?
Was there breakfast machine music playing during this? Because that's insane. I just totally ran away from them. That's incredible. That was not nice. That was not a nice thing that I did. Oh, I do love it when I'm like, oh, that wasn't nice. That's not nice. And then that's my recap. I like how the only game that made it into my top categories was Blueprints. Which, it had a grip on me. It had a definite grip on my mind when that game released. My self-commentary cackle, unbelievably freeing to listen to. I'm a funny guy. A lot of people have complimented my laugh. I feel like this year in particular, and it's made me very happy. I don't know. I think everybody who streams gets a little bit self-conscious of their voice, but I love knowing that people love my laugh. Thought Hades 2 would be in there. I didn't watch anybody else play Hades 2, but this is the streamer review now. Hours streamed 346, total streams 86. This is pretty similar to last year I had more streams. This year I was terribly sick and I did not get to stream as much. But hey, I don't know how this is 86 and that this is 81. I think that the only difference with this is like if the stream like blips. I don't know. My chortle is infectious. I should probably get that checked out. I should probably get a doctor to look at that. Wow! That's a lot of hours watched. That's crazy. My top categories. My top categories. Art. Not surprising. In the top 10%. Hades 2. Top 10%. That I felt pretty good about. I mean, I know it's not crazy to, like, make it into the top 10% of Twitch, because, like, the bulk of people streaming on Twitch are streaming to, like, 2 people, but it still feels crazy to me to see it. What's even more crazy than that is being in the top 10% of Peak, which I'm like, huh? Huh? I guess when I collabed with Bug, we were both playing Peak, and so that was, like, combined, but I'm like, what? That's crazy to me. Somehow, Chicken Police Into the Hive made it on here, which I thought was, like, a glitch, but maybe it just, like, bled into this year, because I played it in November of last year, so, like, I don't know when the cutoff date is for Twitch recap, but I think it snuck in. Apparently, I was not in the top 10% of Chicken Police Into the Hive, though. To which I go, what? Who else is streaming it? And then Star Trek Resurgence is crazy. Like, what? What do you mean Star Trek Resurgence? What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? You know, it's probably pretty good that I decide to play a bunch of weird games, outside of doing art all the time, because otherwise, I don't know what this feed would, like, fill up with. Like, like, it's always some weird games always make it into this, because primarily all I'm doing is rigging out here. So it's just funny. Oh my god, my top stream reached 180 viewers. Oh my god, I love this. My top tags. So true. So true! You loved the Star Trek streams? That game was very funny. I liked it a lot. It was, as a game, not the best, but as an experience, thoroughly enjoyable. Oh my god! That's a lot of people. 38,000 chats received feels insane. We're yapping out here. Holy shit. I had to cover my face because I saw Picard and Oh. Look at him there. This might just be me. This might just be me using this emote. I love using this emote. But it wasn't even in my top emotes, but I love using it. And I love the slurp emote. I love using the Picard slurp emote next to the Marcula emote. They're like brothers to me. Or maybe lovers? One of the two. My biggest fans! My biggest fans! If you're on here, you're so cool. You're so cool. We have Pat. We have Bonnie. We have Callum. We have Yuzu. We have Scum. We have Jay Mnemonic. We have Ethel. We have Gore. And we have Phantom. This is like, as the years go on, looking at this list, I'm always like, yeah, that's right. Newbie! Yes, you are a newbie to the list, but you have, you have a remarkable presence, I will say. You very quickly have become a fixture of this chat, Ethel, and I appreciate that of you. Also, your grub pig icon is so cute. my crossovers, my collaborators. We collab with Bug and we collab with Pat. I am never a big collab guy, but I honestly, it's so I really am happy that I got to stream with Bug this year and do some collab stuff with her, cuz like I said, she's my Oshi. She's my top streamer for the 3rd year in a row. And I just really love her and I love her content, and I'm very glad that I get to, I don't know, do anything as a streamer with her, because what she has done out there in the space and made like a name for herself in a wonderful little community. It's very inspiring, and I'm very happy to spend more time with her. That's, I don't know, I just have to say that. And it's so, me also feel inspired. Both y'all, all y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm really amazed with what Bug has done. I've been a big fan. Not parasocial. Not parasocial. But, you know, as two sort of like ex-animation industry VTubers, little pink bitches, I just really appreciate her, and I think she's so cool, and I was so happy to get to stream with her, and I want to do more collaborations. I want to do more collaborations with her or other streamers. I don't know. I'm very happy in my own little corner and just being like a chatter on people's streams, but it is fun to like do like yap streams and go and talk about stuff with people. So it could be fun in the future. Maybe do more collabs. Maybe that's something I could do next year. Who rated me? This does not surprise me. Camelinian! Friend of the channel, Camelinian. We love Camelinian. And then Goofy. Goofy Honko. We love Goofy. And then over here we've got SV. We also love SV. All absolutely wonderful streamers. Adore them. You should check them out. They're cool. You should check them out because you're just gonna get rated back into me anyway. So you won't miss a thing. Who did I raid? This also doesn't surprise me. Elaine. Elaine is usually like the perfect person for me to stream for me to raid, because she streams like every day. So much. Folks like you and Bug have such inviting vibes. You're here for the streamer regardless of what y'all are doing. That's so sweet, Rayzilla. You're so sweet. She's your most rated? She streams so long. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she has like so much energy. It's crazy to me. Any of the streamers that like have just like long work streams, I mad respect. Absolute mad respect. I mean, I'm out here 5 hours into stream. I could probably keep going if I wanted to. But I don't know. On another level, I do that like 3 times a week. I could not do it on the same level. And then all like social media output is crazy. Elaine is crazy with it. I can't even like fathom how. Cause I'm just so old. I'm just so old, and I want to lay in my bed. Such like a go-getter. I can't praise it. I can't praise it enough. The work ethic on her, absolute legend. And then Bug. I already yapped about Bug. She's always so busy. I'm just amazed. I'm in awe. And then SV, wonderful, wonderful artist, so stinking cute. 64 clips made of me. 11 unique clippers. It's the same clip. They should not have it set up so your top viewed featured clip should be by, like this should be a clip from somebody else. It feels like it's cheating that it's a clip by me. It's very funny that they're both my top clips, and one is a clip that I made, and the other one is a clip of me. Made by me. So... we got 500 new followers, 501 new followers this year, 42 new subscribers, 6 hype trains, very many points, 679.5 thousand. Yeah. There it is. That's my Twitch recap. Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a wonderful chat. We will see what the future has in store for Jersey BZ. I know that the future will include me debuting 3.0. It will happen. It's gonna hit. It's gonna happen. That's the only thing that I'm sure of. Is that we will have a non-dog model. Well, I guess I'll still be dog-ish. But we will have a model that has arms. And it'll be awesome and it'll be great. Everything else, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, I honestly don't have like the words in my brain to explain how much I love my little community. I was your top streamer. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yippee! That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Okay, stop the cheering. Hearing that I'm in anybody's like top streamers is just like, oh my gosh, yay! Oh my gosh, we're like right at the end of my playlist too. Perfect timing. Bug in a Lane were 2 and 3. That's so funny. It's so funny how like these communities overlap, like Venn diagrams of groups of people. It's kind of awesome. Our shared third spaces. We live on this. Our bars are on the same street. You know. We live in the same neighborhood. Oh, that's kind of cute though. Your top streamer was Riff Tracks, but you fall asleep to it every night, so that's fair. That's fair. Like, Northern Lion was my second most watched streamer, and I usually put his streams on and then I mute them immediately. Not of no fault of his own, I just get distracted when I'm drinking my coffee. But yeah, you guys should all know, not parasocial, that every year that I stream, I understand a little bit more how important it is to me what I do. When I started streaming, I never really considered it to be something that, like, I was not an active chatter. I was a VOD watcher. I was a lurker. I was very shy. And that's why I will always say that I love my lurkers. I love my VOD watchers. I love, you know, anybody who wants to enjoy my content any which way that they want to, they are more than welcome to. But you have a special place in my heart that you come in here and you yap with me and you keep me company while I'm trying to stay focused, even if I'm not doing the best job of it. I'm either too focused or not focused at all. I'm in your top 5. Yay! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yay! Interesting to see your top streamers list shift based on their schedules and your work nonsense. Yes, that is like such a big thing. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being so awesome. This little grub pig, very influenced and inspired. I'm influencing you. I'm influencing you. Inspired by my style. That's so kind. That's so kind. It's the like nicest thing that people can say to me. The nicest things that people can say to me are your laugh is funny. Like your laugh is so nice and your art inspires me. Those are like the two best compliments I think that I can receive in the world. Actually, there's one more, and it's your tits are so fat. And that's it. Those are the three that round it out. Those are the three compliments that I would love to hear. This is why I need to finish my 3.0 model so I can actually have boobs. So I can have boobs, and then when I talk about my boobs, I actually have boobs. So it needs to happen. And it needs to happen also because I want to be able to collab with people with my 3.0 model. Part of the reason that I don't really feel like reaching out to people for collabs and stuff is because I want to look cool. So I have to get it done. I have to get it done. But yes, I could yap forever about how much streaming has changed me and how much I have come to love like the community aspect of being a streamer. But I am losing my voice and I need to raid somebody. So let's see who's online that we can go and raid. Maybe we'll find somebody that we raided quite a bit. I saw one of the icons of somebody I was following was so green that I thought Yuzu was live, and I went, huh? Not true. Not true. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's go raid SV! SV is playing some Paper Mario and looking so cute and cozy. Raid SV. And which that works really well because SV rated me a lot and I rated SV a lot, so let's get that raid started. Thank you all again so much for hanging out with me. Our raid message, as almost always. Wait, should there be a little message in there? We can just do the Apple Parade. I can't think of a good way to phrase something about like Twitch recap or something. You're a social worker and saying that about presents made me so happy. Oh, Eto! That's crazy that there's more than one social worker in my chat. What does that say about me? Am I your project? No, I know you guys are just cool people doing good work. So, the opposite. You're my project. Take care of yourselves. Eat lots of good food. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna try to be back on Saturday, but you'll see on social media if I am, if I'm not. But in the meantime, stay hydrated. Eat lots of good food. Take your meds. Kiss the homies goodnight. And of course, most importantly of all, you better stay sexy out there.